You thought it was over? Just like the Detroit Lions, man, they make you wait literally all day long before they do anything. And it's just just one of those type of moves, man. We got some breaking news coming from the city of Detroit, man. We talking about attrition. We talking about depth is what we talking about. Coming from Tom Pelissero, says the former Cardinals nose tackle, Roy Lopez, is signing a 1-year, $4.65 million deal with the Lions per source. So this is the third deal on the defensive line that is around that price range, right? I don't know if Miles, his contract information was released, but I know it was a 1-year deal. Marcus Davenport got a heavily incentivized 4-year deal. It was 4.75. And now we bring in nose tackle Roy Lopez. Now let's take a look at Roy's stats. Let's see when he was drafted and what has he done in his time in the NFL. Well, he is 27. He will be 28 right around the beginning of the preseason. 6'2", 318 pounds, drafted in the 6th round of 2021, pick 195 overall to the Houston Texans. In 2024, he had 10 solo tackles, 1 sack, 1 forced fumble. I mean, out of 10 tackles, you get a sack, you get a forced fumble. That's not too bad. Let's look at his stats. His first 2 years on Houston, played 16 out of the 17 games, played in the second season, played 17 out of 17, had 1 sack in his first year. So he has 3 total sacks, and his forced fumble was last year. So he in turn recovered that fumble, and he had a fumble recovery in his first year. So it appears as though he's missed a total of 5 games in his NFL career. Now let's find out a wee bit more about Roy. But so far, I mean, how are you guys feeling? How are you guys feeling? I'm not going to jump for joy. I'm not sure what this signing means. Does this have anything to do with Broderick? How they feel about Broderick? Broderick, is it just a practice squad type guy? Is it just one of those signings? And I made a video about Bosa right before this information came out. I moved too early. My bad. Right before this information came out, I thought I was on the other screen, but I'm on this screen. But let me get on the main screen and then bring up that information. I am a one-man show. I do it all, baby. I do it all. All right, so let's take a look at what we are dealing with when it comes to Roy Lopez. Overview says, squatty nose with adequate anchor and plus motor to battle against different types of blockers. Lopez plays with decent feet, even though his first step is fairly average. His pad level and leverage help to create low man status and offer early advantages when defending his gaps. Well, that's a step over Broderick. He's going to struggle against zone blocking teams as he's fairly easy to reach and take out of the play. Now, this was heading into the NFL draft when he was drafted back in 2021. So his game may have improved since. His lack of length lessens his consistency as a tackler and diminishes his opportunity for quick wins as a rusher. He has the size and potential to find work as a backup nose with decent run clogging ability. I wanted to show you something up here. Keep in mind, this is his projection. So this was many years ago. He's had 4 years of NFL experience since. But check this out. I want you to look at where they had him going. His prospect grade was a 5.68. Hit candidate for bottom of the roster. Oh, you can't even see that because it's on a different screen. So his prospect grade was 5.68. Says candidate for bottom of roster or practice squad. So how fitting is that? Again, just a player that could possibly be a depth piece. Now let's take a look at his strengths. Let me pull that up a little bit so you guys can see the whole thing. Says 2-time state champion wrestler with plus core strength. Well, that's good because we know Malcolm Rodriguez was a wrestler as well. Son of a coach with strong love of the game. Well, okay. Wow. Big, wide bubble with thick calves. Okay, what are we doing here? Excellent pad level and leverage off the snap. uses hands to lift and gain control of early stages of the rep, works to keep pads square through lateral blocks, hard to clear out of A-gaps, slaps and searches for the edge as rushers, uses heavy hands and effective spin counters there at the bottom. Now, let's take a look at the weaknesses. Weaknesses: could have issues with NFL's size neutralizing him. Longer blockers can get into him and create stagnation. Fairly easy to reach and seal for centers. Loses sight of ball carrier when attacking blocks. Okay. Limited tackle radius due to length. Below average rush burst up the field. Will need more very go-to moves as a pro rusher. And again, this is pre-draft. So this is what the scouting report was from NFL.com. Grade 5.68 with a designation potential of a, what did it say again? Prospect candidate for bottom of roster or practice squad. Doesn't mean that he can't make a difference. We see that he at least looks like made the team with the Arizona Cardinals and with the Houston Texans. So early on, gotta believe that this guy is capable of making the roster. I mean, he's proven that. What the move was for? Was it for to fill in the void maybe of somebody on the defensive line? Or what? Not a more of a run stopper, I guess, than a pass rusher, but still waiting. Now, I did record a Joey Bosa video that literally I was uploading at the time of this news breaking, and that is going to come out in the wee hours of the night or early morning, probably sometime after 2. So when you wake up, you'll probably see that video. So let me know what you think about the breaking news of the Lions signing nose tackle Roy Lopez to a 1-year, $4.6 million deal and a prospect grade heading into the draft, which was way back in 2021, of a candidate for bottom of roster or practice squad. Do you think this move? Do you like it? I mean, I don't not like it, but it's not the move that I was hoping that we would make at this time. There is still day 3 of free agency, and there are more moves that we can make. But one thing I can say is the Lions have always been good, starting from the bottom, starting from the back, and building the depth. It's been those starters to me, especially in free agency, that we just cannot find a way to get it done. But I think the video that's coming out in the morning, I think you guys are going, it's going to be a compelling argument with how Brad has handled this defensive line. So let me know what you think in the comments below. This channel is made possible by viewers, subscribers, and members just like you. It's because of your support I get to do what I do. You could be anywhere else on YouTube, but you choose to rock with me. You guys are awesome. Take care of yourself and each other. And as always, go Lions. Like I said, it's that type of move.